Hello Transformers fans, I am RoboGamer1HD and today we are going to be jumping right in to doing the transformation for the Transformers Reactivate Optimus Prime. He's Voyager class, almost pretty much built like a leader class, which is awesome. So everybody has been absolutely in love with this character and I am super excited to show him off even more by transforming him in person here. A lot of you guys have been requesting that and I am here to show that to each and every one of you guys. So let's get rid of his pistol. I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible. So simply pull out his hands out like this, and then we're going to work on his arms. So they kind of click out here, and then we will kind of fold them in like this. You can already see the door hinges showing up. So we will unclick his arms. They're like little flaps that kind of come off of his body, off of his forearms there. And then we'll just keep them like that. And then we'll work on the legs. And then you just pull back this panel. There's two panels here on the back of his legs where they just fold in. We're gonna fold his feet down so they have hinges, like so. And then we're gonna fold his feet backwards so that they you kind of have to pull the feet a little bit away from the upper leg there, and then you just kind of fold the foot around his leg a bit here. So let's just do the same with this leg. And it might take some fiddling just to get that right. And then these two flaps that we pulled out before can just snap right back in again. And then we just click the legs together. There we go. Legs are clicked together. Put these two panels, fold them in. And then we're gonna work on Optimus Prime's back portion here a little bit. So these two are like kind of like filters, or I don't know what you want to call them, like little steps, I guess, on the side of Optimus, or grills. But we're gonna also work on his chest here a little bit. So it's kind of, his head does need to turn around, so you need to like turn it backwards and then fold his head in. Takes a little bit of effort, but just push it back, his head. And then we're gonna open up his chest. And this is where most of the front of the vehicle comes out, is the front grille. You can already see it forming right there. And then there's two little panels right here that flip out. They're a little stiff, but they hide Optimus Prime's hands, which we'll go into here in a second. But now that you've opened up this panel, you can see the front two wheels starting to show up. So we're gonna pull these out. Pull these out of here. Pull those out. And then we're gonna have that come out. And then we're gonna fold it in. As you can see, Optimus Prime's chest or front abs kind of like they stay there underneath. Then we're gonna snap those in. Starting to see from the side here that you can pull the vehicle almost forward here, but give me a sec. Need to pull the back out a little bit here. So it's a little bit more towards the back. You can pull out these two side pieces and they kind of snap in. There's little points right here where you can just snap it in. Same with the other side. If we can do that. Might not be able to do that just yet. So the top hood here you can also pull out. So I'm gonna pull out this little panel here for the top of the hood. You can already see the top of the hood forming. And now let's work on Optimus Prime's front of his truck here. So before we do that, let's get his arms going here. So they kind of like fold back, and we're gonna rotate, fold his arms back and rotate in. Maybe need to pull the arms in a little bit, or the hands, just so that they don't interfere with anything. And then you can just fold the side panels in like so. Same with the other side, pull it back and then rotate in and then push in. Already starting to see the doors forming, as you can see. It doesn't really matter where the hand positions are as long as they're like in line with the door panel as well, not like rotated in a way that like this front part can't lock in. So we're just gonna push this in, and then if we can, see the hand might be interfering, so I'm gonna rotate that real quick, kind of opposite, so that they're not interfering with this. So when I go to snap it in, hopefully it has enough space to snap in. These doors may need to come out a little bit. Just get the top hood away from the smokestacks when you do, and then push it forward. And one thing to note is there's little tabs to snap the top hood in as well. So just keep that in mind. As you can see, I was a little bit more forceful with it, but just snap it in by pushing 2 fingers or just pushing it in, and it will snap around the hands, and the front is snapped in pretty well. And then top hood comes in like this. Sorry, my light is starting to die on me. I apologize if you guys did not see that in very good light. Maybe my camera was showing a bunch of lines going on the screen for a second there as my light was starting to die. But one thing I would like to note is that the Optimus Prime looks absolutely amazing. You guys get the general idea of him having the top flap here for the top flapping over, and then these 2 panels on the side snapping down the front of the vehicle, and the 2 panels showing up to cover his hands. His Optimus Prime's hands are actually inside of the cab. You've got the 2 frames onto the side, and then these panels of course snapped into here. Overall, very well designed Optimus Prime. He's got his cannon off to the side for shooting some Legion or some enemies up in the sky maybe, or maybe even off to the side. Yeah, no, it's really well designed, and you can probably add a lot of things to this if you wanted to for various other pieces. Really well done, and I couldn't have asked for a better Optimus Prime vehicle, and if not, in my opinion, maybe one of the best. It looks really well done. I like it, and I hope other Transformers fans also like it as well. So the next part I'm going to show you guys is the transformation from vehicle into his robot form. So just be careful of this portion right here, just trying to get it around the 2 stacks. And then we're going to probably lift the front chest piece, flip these in, fold in, and then you can probably use his 2 arms to push out. Be careful of your 2 panels here. Fold the arms out, like so. And then you can probably fold these in, bring them out, the arms out, fully extended, just to get them out of the way. And then you can just fold these 2 panels in. Same over here. Fold these 2 panels around his arm, snaps right in on the other side. Just keep these arms out for now. And then it's easier to get him out of truck form to begin. So then keep an eye on these 2 panels. You don't want to break them at all. Flip Optimus Prime's head out, rotate, and then with his front truck, just fold those in, rotate the wheels fully in, and then fold, and you're good. All right, we're gonna bring Optimus Prime's chest in a little bit. He's already starting to look like his robot form, which is great. Oh, just get it away from the leg a little bit. You should be able to rotate. There we go. Pull this back panel away. Watch this little tab too for the back. Okay, so fold the leg like so. You gotta pull out this panel right here so that his leg can swing. And then watch this, pull it out, and then fold his feet in so it's fully flat. And then you can put this panel back just to hide it. Same with the other foot, do the same thing. And now Optimus Prime should be able to get these grills out of the way. Let's fold these in the other way. Pull his back in, fold that in, hangs on the back there. And his chest should be able to come forward. And rotate his arms like so. And then his chest comes forward, snaps in. Got his arms, rotate him at the front, rotate him at the front. And he is good to go. Got his pistol here. And that is Transformers Reactivate Optimus Prime. Thank you all for watching. That was Transformers Reactivate Voyager Optimus Prime. And of course, I hope you all enjoyed that segment. And it was a small video just trying to quickly transform him and showcase that to you guys. A lot of you have been requesting that. And if you have any requests in the future, please let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys are saying, what you guys want to see from my channel and going beyond. So please, of course, comment in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think about this toy. Is it up to your standards? Is it what you want from a Optimus Prime? And of course, future Transformers content. Of course, I am covering lots of Transformers Reactivate content going forward. So if you guys want to see more from Transformers Reactivate, gameplay guides, news updates, and so much more, stay locked in here on my channel. You've got the top-notch content right here on my channel for all things Transformers Reactivate. So if you want to stick around, please like the video if you thought this was helpful, dislike if you want as well if you didn't think it was helpful, subscribe to the channel, and of course ring that notification bell and you won't miss a thing. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you stay tuned for more in the future, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. This is RoboGamer1 HD, over and out. See you all on the battlefield.